for tuning in and taking the time to tune in. I'm Sam, the owner of Libra Hustle Self-Care. I'll link my shop in the comments and the description. We are a small business, and we're pretty much just getting off the ground. But I do have some throwback videos that I wanted to share on this journey with you all. Every Tuesday, I try to make my experiment days. I try to experiment. Sometimes it's a disaster. Sometimes it's a home run. And what you're seeing here is just me with different bases that I use, which was the TKB base and the Girly Girl trinkets, which I'll talk more about that in a few minutes. I'm going to try not to be too repetitive. This is my first full YouTube video that I'm doing. You can check out my shorts on my channel. And yes, just let me know in the comments if you enjoyed. And like I said, this is experiment day, and I'm pretty much teaching myself editing and everything. So you'll hear me back and forth talking like this and me talking in the regular video. And then I did some voiceover. So just sit back and I hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching. This one was with Girly Girl Trinkets base, which I got from Etsy. And you can see with my oils and stuff, that came out perfect, no bubbles after sitting. So I'm probably gonna go with that base for my base. That was perfect. I'm gonna order some more of that. Yeah, I love that base, but I don't really remember which is which, so I'm gonna have to experiment a little more. So with this, I'm gonna mix all of these. So what I'm gonna have to do is, let's see, that got thick. Oh my goodness, look at that. It's got real thick and it's separated. It's been sitting for a couple days because I wanted to see what would happen. No water, oil base, and maybe I need to take a mixer to it. You see it's coming out, but it's still pretty much clumped. And it smells great, but it's just clumped. And I got these mixed up because I didn't label it when I first did it. So that's very important. Make sure you label your things. And I got these because I figured it would be easier. That's just tape. And I just wrote on the tape. Yes, that is just regular Scotch tape and a Sharpie marker. And it worked great. I was gonna order one of those little hand mixers because I think that would have it mixed better, but I don't know. I might have to end up straining it or something. But first, let's try just mixing it together. Oops, sorry. Let's back y'all up a little bit there. And I do want to apologize if y'all can't stand females with deep voices. You have a big, deep voice at times, and I listened to the recording and realized that. So I'm sorry, but that's me. Shouts out to all my deep voice sisters out there. Yeah, keep watching. Thank you for staying tuned if you're still here. And like I said, about 75% of the video is me mixing this mixture, and it did separate with the mica. The mica separated from the oils. And this is a throwback, so I don't use the micas as much for this reason. Some people don't have issues, some people do, but that's the point of experimenting. It's got, you see, that's not good. I shouldn't have mixed those. That is not really good. A lot of this video, you will also see me lying to myself, trying to make light of the situation, but I messed up when I mixed all those mixtures together. I wish I had not done that because that Girly Girl Trinket base, like I said, is my all-time favorite. And yeah, I ruined all of those glosses by doing this. And you can see it's kind of keeping the same color, but it's a little thick. And I'm gonna order a frogger, or whatever that thing is called. I love this. I hate to even look at that. I hate to mess with that. I love that. I love the consistency. Oh my gosh, I hate to mess with it. But this is experiment day. Maybe it'll make it better. And I'm mixing everything in together. For those of you who wants to know, I did end up just throwing all of this out because it was a disaster. I could not get it to come back together because it had separated so bad. It's got a subtle smell to it, but I'm not adding any kind of sweetener or anything yet. I'm not adding any more. I want to add some more scent and some more and some flavor, but I won't do anything yet until I'm sure that this is the consistency that I want. I want to avoid adding any more oils. It might actually be perfect, I don't know. So we're gonna give this a good stir. And also, if I haven't said it, y'all please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And also, when you comment, just let me know what you like, what you don't like if you want. I'll try and link all my materials and things because I know a lot of people have questions about that type of stuff. You know, what base I use, where did I get it from? And as far as mixing and the measurements, I don't too much provide measurements because, like I said, this is me experimenting. So I wrote down my measurements, but I'm not going to provide them unless I do another video with exact measurements and I've got it down and I know what I'm doing. But those videos are coming, and just let me know what you all like and if you want to see more. I'll probably add the polyisobutene. It already has, the Versagel already has preservative in it, so I don't need to add preservative. I might add like 1 drop, and then I'll probably experiment with the Opal polyamide 8. See, I got this pearl liquid from TKB, and it looks like it's separating, but I think it's supposed to separate. And I think you're supposed to add it to base, and it won't separate. What's in here? It's got castor oil in it and titanium dioxide. This already got titanium dioxide and castor oil in it, so I didn't really need the titanium dioxide. But I did buy dimethicone treated titanium dioxide and regular titanium dioxide. And as you can see, the consistency looks a little better by the end. But yeah, I eventually threw it all out, as I said before. I kept it for a little while trying to fix it, but I think all I had to do was add more Versagel. But I didn't bother. I kind of got upset and I panicked, hoping that it would get better, but it never did. it did get a little better, but yeah, that's pretty much it. So you'll see me start to wrap it up, and I kept that mixture for a while contemplating on how to fix it, and you can probably see here that it started to kind of separate immediately after a few seconds. So yeah, that is my first throwback video for you guys. Let me know how you enjoyed it, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you all for your time so much for tuning in. Hopefully I will see you all soon in my next video. Bye.